Yeah, good things. It's always good when baseball's about to start or has started, I guess. But so last week in Peoria, kind of looking at our baseball news, Seth Simpson was there, and Tyler was talking to him kind of about his upcoming start that was this past weekend. And I think it ended up being on Monday just because of weather. I think they moved it to Monday. I can't remember what Seth told you, Tyler, of what he thought his line would be. But it ended up being a pretty good outing for him. He beat the number 3 team in the country in Iowa Western. Lincoln Land won 4-1, and he threw 7 innings, allowed 5 hits, struck out 5, walked 3, and allowed no runs. So big shout out to Seth there for a solid performance on the mound.
I mean, talking about Seth, that fires me up. I don't know if you're going to get in there on it, Tyler, but Seth has long been a fan favorite of ours. Just shoot, I remember seeing him a long time ago when he was young, over there at Springfield High School, and he was a two-way guy, catching and pitching, and highly competitive. Now I think at this next level here at Lincoln Land, he's pitching only, and he should continue to see his stuff just tick up. But man, yeah, that is a guy to know. If you are a four-year school out there, keep an eye on Seth Simpson because he's got stuff, he's got competitiveness, and knowing him, he's going to be ticked about those 3 walks. But didn't let up a run, and yes, I like that shout out there for Seth Simpson.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly what my line prediction was for him, but I remember him saying like, "Oh, well, if that's my line, like I'll take it." Like little, I don't think I knew he was pitching against Iowa Western, so that's probably where he was coming in at like, "Hey, like yeah, if that's my line against the number 3 team in the country, I'll take it." But he blew my predicted stat line out of the water. So congrats to Seth, that's big time.
And there's just a little JUCO news going around, I guess, the state here, Gavin. I don't know what all's worth mentioning in this section of the podcast, but I know Parkland has started out hot, 6-0, I believe. They've got a lot of Illinois guys on their roster, so that's always good to see. And then Harper, right up here in the Palatine area, took 2 from Heartland, who was highly ranked, and year in, year out, one of the top teams in Illinois when it comes to JUCO baseball. And I don't know what other things you guys are seeing around the land.
I just saw last night the video of Ethan Eberle pitching at Louisville. I think it was his first outing. Struck out 3 in 1 inning. So his I think it's a slider, curveball, whatever he calls it. It's nasty.
It's a big sweeper.
So good for him. Yeah.
Yeah, and people don't like hitting it. He gets all kinds of swing and misses on that, and it's awesome to see him just kind of, starting off in college, kind of where he left off in high school. Like he's always been a big swing and miss guy, so that's great to see. First outing, getting three Ks under your belt, and then just going off that Louisville, like they've got a ton of Illinois, Wisconsin products and prospects. So I always am interested in like checking up on them. They've got a lot of guys tearing it up right now. And one in particular, Zion Rose. He was a Brother Rice, prospect all the way until his senior year before he went to IMG. He's hitting over 400 with a bunch of extra base hits, I guess I should say. Alex Alisea is playing every day, hitting over 300. There's a couple guys on there that caught my eye. So, but good to see Ethan doing it on the mound.